So difficult to really tell what material is what. It could be nylon. Who knows? Even these are so old. But what are they? So confusing, so confusing. How do we recognize these materials? We all know in a bit.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to AJ Optical Laboratories. You're watching part 1 of spectral frame materials. I hope today through this video you will have a better understanding and a better knowledge of your frame materials. It can be a very confusing section for a lot of lab technicians and dispensing opticians, knowing what frames you are dealing with, the material, and how to work with it, so you don't do any unnecessary mess-ups while working with the particular frames. So today we're going to go through various frames here. As you can see behind me, I've got a range of plastic frames of the various materials, which will go through various aspects. Right. So the first one over here. Okay. If I look at this nice colorful frame, got a two-tone effect. Okay. So immediately by looking at it, I can tell you that this is cellulose acetate. Okay. And what is the reason why I can tell you that is that cellulose acetate, if you look at those frames, they come in many different forms and great variety of colors, from totally transparent to totally opaque frames, and also full color frames. Okay, like for example, like here's another like a 2-3 tone type of frame. Okay, here's another 2-tone showing. And here's the transparent. Okay, so yeah, so those when you look at those frames, it should tell you it's cellulose acetate, and how they get it is from sheets that are laminated on top of one another. Okay, and to produce that two-tone effect, which increase fashionability, and that's why you see majority of frames today in the industry is made of cellulose acetate. They come in volumes and of production, right? And they are very nice frames to wear and to work with. In terms of adjustments, okay, they are very soft when heated. Okay, we mean they are thermoplastic. All right, they can convert back to its original shape as well if it in contact with a lot of heat. Okay, it's a highly quality material, easy to work with and adjust existing temperature is 50 to 60 degrees Celsius. In today's frame heaters, you can adjust them according to have those temperature settings, so you don't overheat it. Overheat to the required temperature. Okay. Also, you'll find they have the reinforcement. Okay, the full length wire in the temples, and that allows for adjustments. So once they are heated and bent, they will to retain its shape as well. Okay, and cellulose acetate, they will not burn, but they'll blister if it's overheated. Okay. Also, thing with acetate frames, okay, they are brittle when they are cold, so the cracks may appear. They can crack if you just bend it without heating. And from old age, you will find also the acetate frames, they tend to form a white film along the contact areas on the nose and the sides of the head. Okay, so that's basically in that area and by the bridge of the frame. Okay, and that's due to long-term wear from perspiration, the acidity in your skin can cause that the frame to become opaque, give that white film on the contact areas. Then also the in terms of glazing, you're looking at heat glaze. Okay, remember you cannot cold glaze a acetate frame; they will plastic will crack. So you have to heat it up with a frame heater or a use of a bead bath to heats up the required temperature. And then in terms of lens size, the acetate frames, you can cut them either on size, a little bit larger or bigger, because if they are cut a bit bigger, you can stretch an acetate frame, the cellulose acetate, and if it's slightly too small, not too small though, because you don't want to change anything on the frame itself, because you can shrink it slightly just to accommodate the lens size. So slightly smaller would be fine, because you can shrink it. So that's basically acetate, cellulose acetate for you. So if we go over to the next one here, okay, so this is here is also a row of the same family, same type. Okay, so if you look at this frame here, okay, if I look at this frame, basically just by looking at it, this is cellulose propionate, which is in short CP, and for the cellulose acetate, short form would be CA. Okay, so how would I identify this? They are thinner than the cellulose acetate frames. Okay, due to the molds, they have a desired meniscus shape. Okay, and they hold the shape better than the cellulose acetate. It's lighter in weight than acetate frames of the same volume, except a high polish. Okay, so that these frames also colorless initially, and then they are dyed at a later stage. They cannot be undergo the lamination phase. Okay. Right, so they are also used in combination frames like these here. Okay, so we'll find the metal and plastic. Alright. Okay, so they are hyperallergenic. Okay. Acetate frames, they are thermoplastic. More plasticizers are required in the production than CA, therefore they are more susceptible to heat. They react badly to heat. If it's overheated, they can deform. Okay, adjustment temperature is between 60 to 80 degrees Celsius, and they cannot be shrunk to accommodate any small lenses. Okay, so they also can be heat glazed, but lenses, in terms of glazing, they must be on size. If larger lenses are cut larger, then they need to be re-edged in the machine to the required size, so they can fit into these frames comfortably. Okay, so that concludes cellulose propionate. Right. But before we say our goodbyes, there is one more acetate frame which I would like to show you, which is not available today. I have it in a visual. It's none other than cellulose nitrate, and it's been discontinued due to specific aspects of the material, purely its flammable properties. Yeah, so have a look at the visual and you'll see why. Alright, so take note what happens to cellulose nitrate when it comes into intense heat, in contact with intense heat. Look at that flames, look at that flames. It just bursts into flames. Look how flammable is cellulose nitrate. I do feel sorry for whoever is wearing that pair of spectacles. Right, look at the sparking. Okay, warm, hot air gets blown onto the frame and it just ignites sparks. Okay. Alright, so now I know why cellulose nitrate has been discontinued, because of that. And yeah, so we have concluded the acetates of the plastic frame materials. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from it. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching, and hope you look out for my next video for part 2 on spectacle frame materials. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.